I'm Tom from Do It Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at tracking weightlifting on the Fitbit Ionic. So a lot of people know that with the Fitbit Ionic, you can track things like a run, or even cycling or swimming. So anything where you're moving is forward motion. But you can also track resistance exercise and weightlifting, although it's not as much detail that you're going to get about those kinds of exercises. But you can see the way to do that. You go to the exercise button on the Fitbit Ionic. The first thing that comes up is the run, bike, swim. Treadmill is if you're going to walk inside and it's not going to use the GPS function to map the walking that you're doing. Then I can go over to weights. So I'm going to click on that, and then I can press the button here to get started. And then I'm actually going to do a little bit of that. So 1 second. Okay, so now that I'm done, I just paused the workout. And you can see my heart rate is not super high. I just did about 1 minute, and I'm at about 110. So up into that fat burn zone. And I'm getting data on the number of calories I burned. So a whopping 7 calories in that time. And I'm getting data on the total time that I spent. So a little bit over 1 minute. So I'm going to say finish here and say yes to ending the exercise. And then it's going to give me a little summary of my workout, my extremely short workout in this case. So the total time, just 1 minute. The average heart rate, so I was up around 108, just getting into my fat burn zone. Gives me my maximum, 114. Obviously, if you did a real workout and you were doing a lot of lifting, then you'd get probably up into your training zone. You could see what your maximum was, which is always really helpful. And then the total number of calories burned during that workout. And you'll note that you're not getting certain data here. So you're not going to get, obviously, steps or anything that would imply you're doing any kind of forward motion, like a summary of the laps you swum if you had done swimming, and that kind of thing. And also, the watch is not smart enough to track things like the number of reps that you did or anything like that. I think that would be a great function. With the accelerometer, they probably could build that in for certain kinds of lifting and other kinds of resistance training. But at the moment, it's just probably looking at your heart rate and trying to figure out from that the approximate number of calories that you burned based on that and your body weight and the other things that it knows about you. So I think the advantages with this, it's helpful if you want to track how long you spent doing weightlifting each day. So you can go into the app and see a summary and that kind of thing. That's definitely helpful for tracking purposes. You're getting some data on your maximum heart rate, which is always good for training, and also your average heart rate. And if you care about the number of calories burned or think that's going to be accurate, it does give you a summary for that. So again, it would be great to see some kind of tracking for the actual number of reps. But at the moment, this is just a way to keep a log of your workouts and also get some basic data about the length of time, maximum heart rate, and calories burned. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.